Hi guys, so you join me for a 72-hour session up at Farlows Lake. We're fishing Lake 1. I'm up here with Ben my mate from work. I'm in peg 44, Ben's in peg 43, which you might remember from a video from back in March where I had a 31 pound common from up here. So turned up about lunchtime, sort of had an idea of where to go. Because being winter, sort of been keeping an eye on Facebook, seeing where the fish have been coming out, and Scott's Island was our favourite. Unfortunately there's a couple of people in there, but we're basically pegged up opposite to where they are, so we can keep an eye on what they're doing, whether they have any fish, and if there's any fish crashing out in front of us, and down towards Pad's area, and down towards the other end. Got a good view, so it looks alright. We're fishing on the back of the wind. The wind's not too cold, but we wanted a good view of the lake. We haven't seen any fish, so they're quite hard to find. So complete opposite to what it was when I came here in May. There was fish crashing everywhere, but I got all three rods out. My right hand rod is on a troddy, which is on a trimmed down Winter Spice cork ball with some Winter Spice boilie dip in it. The middle rod is on a Essential B5 fluoro pink pop-up. That's fished on a reverse combi. And my left hand rod is a standard hair rig with bottom bait and orange pop-up trimmed down, so snowman rig on that one. And I'm fishing no more than 60 yards, nice silty gully. Trying to stay away from the gravel, it's just a bit too obvious in my own opinion, especially on a really well fished day ticket water like this one. I think someone in Scott's has got a fish. I've just seen. Not sure. So yeah, I'm fishing in the silt. I think Ben's fishing in the silt as well. But no more than 60 yards. There's 3 bars out in front of me. One at roughly 90, 60, and 30. So I'm sort of fishing in between the 30 and the 60. Which done me the 31 common earlier in the year. So I'm hoping to do the same again, finish it with a nice big chunky fish, but we'll have to wait and see. So I'll keep you posted with what's going on. Hopefully it won't be too long, we'll have a fish on the bank for you. See you in a bit. Well guys, yeah, it's only about 5:30 and it's pitch black. I got the kettle boiling, put some water in the hot water bottle. It's due to be a very cold night, so yeah, not looking forward to the cold weather. Ben's caught a grebe, so we had to cut that one loose. It's had a few liners. Got an absolutely lovely full moon just coming up over the trees. Trying to get a picture of that as we speak. So yeah, hot water bottle's going to be nice and warm in a minute, warming up the bed chair. Rods are out, scattered probably 20-30 baits across all 3 rods, so there's only a few boilies per rod. So fingers crossed we'll get a bit of action in the night. If not in the morning. We've got the whole lake to ourselves. Me and Ben are the only 2 on, so tomorrow morning we'll be having a wander around and seeing if we can find any fish, as we didn't really find any today. So yeah, so that's the latest update. Obviously I'll update you again if I catch anything. Until then, I'll see you in the morning. So quick update. I've had my first run. Pardon me. Wasn't what I was expecting. It was a bream, probably, well, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 pound. Thought it might have been one of the stockies because absolutely ripped off, but it's not. I also felt like it could have been a carp, so I had my hopes up, but it's not to be. I'll show you it quickly. There he is in there, look. We've got a net there, so they can get rid of them and put them in a different lake. So yeah, I've now got the job of trying to get the rod back out on the spot, but it's nice and light here anyway, so I can see pretty much where I need to be going. So I'm going to do that, and hopefully the next one will be a carp. I'll see you in a bit. Good morning, guys. Very cold night last night. Only a bream to show for it. Been watching the water for a little bit now. Doesn't seem to be anything really showing out there. Not in open water, at least anyway. I'm going to see if Ben's up in a minute, see if he wants to go have a wander around. See if we can find any in some snaggy areas, maybe pick one up that way. If we can't do that, then we might just stay here for the night, or stay in tonight, and maybe move on to Lake 2 tomorrow morning for the last night. Haven't put a lot of bait out. Speaking to Eggy yesterday, like the head bailiff down here, and he was saying that singles this time of the year are normally the best tactics, but obviously only the best tactics if you can find a fish. It looks pretty devoid at the minute, so I'm not sure. But yeah, very, very cold night last night. It's very cold now. So, not sure what to do yet. I had a swan wipe me out this morning on the middle rod, so I've just cast that one back out, put it out a bit longer. Fishing the reverse combi, so I know it'll be popped up wherever it lands. I'm fishing effectively. right hand rod's still on a chod. My left hand rod's on a hair rig, which went out with some paste and some stringers. So they're still out there fishing effectively. It's just whether any carp are out there cruising around, which there must be a few. There's a lot of fish in here, so there must be something out there cruising around. But the cold weather that we had last night and cold weather that's due tonight, apparently, according to the news, but who believes the news? It's not looking great, but we'll see. I'm going to probably reach up my shoddy rod. I'm going to put it over towards the island on my right hand side. I've got no one next to me, so I can cast over to that way. See, it's not in the wind, so hopefully it'll be a little bit warmer there for him. And if there is one or two cruising around the island, I'll hopefully pick it up. But that's my next plan, I'm going to do that now. And I'll give you an update in a few hours. Coming up to the end of day 2, me and Ben we moved down to the end of the arm on the back of the wind. Much warmer. Just feels like it could hold a fish or two. Ben's in the channel fishing. I'm fishing open water. Basically the same spots, rigs, different bait, but same as my last Farlows video. So hopefully we'll have a fish. One of us will, definitely, got to. It feels like it's got a few fish down here, but we'll have to wait and see. But you guys will be the first ones to know. So if I don't see you before, see you in the morning. Morning. So, still nothing. Another cold night, very frosty this morning. A bit of a decision to make today. Weather's slightly changing. It's going to be warmer tonight with some big southwesterlies and westerlies coming in. So, I might switch them on for a very short period. I think we're in the right spot, but at the same time it might not. We could be sat here fishing with nothing around, so we've got to decide where we go later, which is going to be a hard one. So yeah, not a lot of action. So yeah, my rig's basically right hand rod is a pink B5 pop-up, 15mm fished on a reverse combi, Fox hook link, and an half trap for the stiff section, and deception marlin jolly hook. I don't have any of the deception hook link yet, so I couldn't use that. And there's also a leader back, so I couldn't use any of their leaders. So yeah, it's a 12-pound Daiwa Epicenter straight through. Middle rod is a standard hair rig, which is called a N-trap soft in silk. That's on a whack game hook size 6, fished with the new Essential Winter Spice Bully, tipped off with a orange 12mm pop-up, and the left
down rod is a pop-up rig, which is Fox Concept Soft, 15 pound to a deception opening curve shank size 6, and that's on a Winter Spice pop-up with a bit of pink foam drilled through it. I know the big girls like the pink in it, but I've also done very well on the orange. So hopefully there is something out there. Just don't know. Lovely morning though. Robins are out and about. One's out of my rod right now. Fingers crossed we'll make the right decision in an hour or two. See you in a bit. Well, still in the same swim, we haven't moved. I was just about to do a bit of video chat with you. Ben was up the tree, and his right hand rod ripped off. He played it for a bit, sort of bullied it a bit because of all the rushes and stuff, and it literally dove straight into it. So got it out, played it for a bit longer, and unfortunately the hook pulled. And just as we were standing there sort of thinking, damn, that could have been the only fish, I had a couple of bloops on my left hand rod tip was bent round, so I went over, hit it, nothing there.
Got some sweet on my thing.
Alright mate. So yeah, no fish. Devastated. Right. While I'm at it, I'll show you the rig I'm just about to put back out. Got 15 pound Daiwa hub sensor straight through to the lead. A red lead stem just tied on, 1.5 ounce, and then about 5 inches of hook link, sinker under there, bit of deception putty, and then a size 8 curve with a bit of shrink tubing on there, and pink P5 pop-up which is attached for a micro swivel. That's going to go out solid bag down to the left into a silk gully, and hopefully be able to pick one up. So we're about mid-afternoon now, coming into the last night. Yeah, Ben lost one earlier on. So I'm still sort of painfully thinking about it. I've just redone my middle rod, which is over a better bait. Chop boilies, maggots, sweet corn. So I've just put chop down bottom bait, a bit of a pop-up, some maggots on top of that, and a little EVA bag. And the right hand rod I've just redone. Got a bit paranoid about me, the choddy I had on that there. Bright pink fluoro, and it's quite close to where I'm fishing the better bait, so I brought that one in and put the yellow E5 pop-up on it. Just making a brew. Hopefully tonight, with this southwesterly wind and slightly warmer today, will be a fish on the bank. Should have been earlier, but it's fishing. So only time will tell. I think we made the right choice to stay here. Whether we catch or not is a different story altogether. But until then, I'll see you in a bit. Past 2 in the morning, woke up to the call of nature, and that's not screaming bobbing, unfortunately. not happened yet. Thought it would have tonight. So we're leaving at about 12. But there's still plenty of time to get one. Even if it's just one small cruising circle, I'm more than happy with that. But yeah, makes it even worse knowing that Ben dropped one yesterday. The big winds have turned up like they said it would on the weather. So the weather people have actually got it right for a change. Very rough night actually. A lot warmer. So, I don't know, I think part of the reason is probably cold snaps. Hoping. There's not been constant weather front for a while, constant temperatures for a while. The cold spell we've had over the last few days has just killed it and made them huddle up and not be interested in anything. But if you're not on the bank, you're not catching, so stop watching the video and get on the bank. Not money checking, keep watching. Just one of them sessions, I guess. I'm a bit of a blanking spree at the moment. Excuse me. But if I don't get one from here, I'll be getting one from comics in the new year. Alright, speak to you again in the morning. Fish. Keep getting the odd bleep on 3 rods actually. I think it's probably bream. We've about 6 hours left, roughly. Pretty rough night, very windy. It's almost certain to